Hello and welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast with Ninja. We are at the train station and we are being joined by a plate of turkey. Me, myself, and my delicious plate of turkey. And that's right, a plate of turkey. I'm probably thinking, oh, it's Thanksgiving today. Well, actually, what it should be saying is, why are you eating turkey and it's not Thanksgiving today? Ah, so great that you asked. Well, at work, there was some free turkeys. Well, actually, they weren't really free. They were 19 cents a pound turkeys, and I found like a 30 turkey. And I found like a 30-pound turkey. It was like $5, but you know me, I work in the meat, so I got a free turkey. Oh yeah, free turkey. It's like I think it was a 25? No, 28. Sorry guys, 28. It's a big turkey. Big turkey. Had to molest it with some butter. And we are being joined by Seth Nightblade. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Seth Nightblade. And then I had another guy. I forgot his name already. All new guys. But yes, we are back at the station today. Because, remember last time, we finished off talking about building the train, and as you can see, it's basically almost complete. Oh yeah. Okay, so, we've got the coming up and then coming down part, and then they all could join up to these, right here. I was talking about this was the metal posts, and then kind of connect to the islands. There's 15 blocks apart. Yeah. Solar panels aren't. I think I spelled aren't cheap. Yes, so basically I just place down metal post all the way. And you can paint these. I can paint these black. To make the black metal posts, I would have needed liquid black dye or Beyond Droops or tungsten. What? I have tungsten. Why don't I? Basically, you could get like ink, and then you can turn it into you can put ink and then into the thing, and it turns it. Or you can get, or actually I think this works. You get, I think it's a paintbrush. Oh, it's the same thing. But yeah, and then you can kind of paint it, and it looks cool actually. It looks like it's floating. It looks like a floating bridge, basically, kind of. It's on the little pedestals. They're 15 apart. Ooh, I still have to finish this one. Yes you can. Give me before I die. Wee. Yes, you can. Anyways, yeah. So I got it all the way down. I haven't put the track on because it's the same thing. Hold on real quick. Alright, I'm back. Quick edit, quick chat real quick. But yes, this is basically oh! Derp. I used about 46 stacks of iron. Like, no! Almost 64 stack. It was like 55, 56. So, I used a lot, guys. I mean, there's a lot. And frankly, I mean, that looks cool. I mean, that looks sick. And then it kind of goes through the tunnel. I put some jungle wood planks down. Then it kind of goes up again. I haven't done this part, but I wanted to show you guys an update because this is the part where we're going to be building some tracks, get them down, get them laid. So what's going to happen is it comes over here, turns, and then this will get extended, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I kind of want this. I mean, currently it's just a U shape. I want to get some weird shapes, but then it goes down that, and then this right here goes all the way over till chunk errors. Always now. I think you can see all the way over there and all the way down, but can't render. Rendering is quite bad, frankly. Let's just put that on. And then here's the thing, then it just kind of ties together, I guess, at the end. I think what I'll do is I'll convert this to station, and then I'll make it go. Actually, I want this to go kind of like over my base, maybe. I want this to kind of be like tied into like a system. Oh no, because I'll have my own train set, or another train for the liquid, probably. I don't know what I'm going to think. I still need to think. But I decided that from here out there towards there is basically all water. So I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to start coring all this stuff up. Get the system going. I think I ran out of biomass. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I only used maybe a bucket. So I only used 2 buckets, and I think it's down at like 15 or 30. Let's find out. Maybe I can live from this. We'll find out, guys. If I die. Oh, we got bubbles. So basically this is at 30. Uh-oh. Can't seem to change my mode. Interesting. But yeah, that's basically it. So let's get building to where, let's get our tracks down, and then our booster tracks going. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm gonna finish. I built more metal posts. I'm gonna finish the design of this first. Get the legs going. Get all that working out, and then get the legs around here. Finish whatever depths, whatever I want to do over there, and then I'll come back, and this episode will be me building, basically setting up the tracks and the boosters and kind of everything. I'll be right back, guys. Hello, and we are back from commercial break. A very long commercial break, actually. A full day of commercial break. Yes, that is right. A full day of commercial break. I've been busy, actually. Very busy with the server in general. I was trying to, I was looking at Railcraft, and I wanted to find out, I think this is just a little bit slightly too loud. Keep it right there. Alright, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, okay. So, Railcraft. Ah, yes, Railcraft. So, I was talking about Railcraft. And that is off. Yes, indeed. Yep, there we go. Oh, yes, I'm getting lost track because of things. Okay, Railcraft. So, we are in Railcraft 6.14.0. And there's this new thing called Steam Locomotives, which is in the new part, which is 6.15.2. And so, I was trying to get that into the server. I was able to get it onto single player, but not on the server. I think I just forgot to restart it, so I didn't think of it or something. I don't know. Anyways, so I don't even know how many spacings I have. Hold on real quick. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's 15. Okay, so back to the Steam. Oh wait, I didn't. Anyways, 6.15.2 they introduce steam locomotives. And what the steam locomotive is basically a cart. It's not a little bit bigger than, you know, a block. It just kind of goes to kind of here, kind of there. Basically, a little bit bigger. You know, it has the, I think it has the grill part. No, it just has a flat thing with the shinny and then the thing, and then grills on the back to flame. And basically, what you do is you open up the HUD display, heads-up display, and basically you put water in one side, your coke or whatever you want, and there's three slots, and then the middle one, which is where it burns, and then on the far right is the steam. And what happens is it builds up steam, kind of like the steam boilers. Basically, build up steam, and it basically, you know, you have 3 buttons: running, idle, and shutdown. Shutdown just stops the engine completely, and the heat goes down, and it stops producing that. Idle, it uses coal at a very slow rate, and also burns. It also keeps the heat up, so you're still constantly making steam, so you don't have to. And then running is basically your runs. And then there's 3 speeds. No, 3 or 4. No, I think 4 speeds. Lowest speed is kind of slow, and then the other 3 other speeds, and fastest speed. And basically, it depends on how fast you are going for how many, you know, how many connect links you have up to the thing. I had, I think, 15, and I was going a pretty good, decent size on fast. So, I was quite happy about that. But the sad part, I was excited actually before. I was actually really excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was excited, and the reason why I was excited was because, you know, it looked like a real, you know, it looked like a real train, you know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the reason why it looked like a real train was because, you know, in real life you have the, or not the caboose, but just the main, I forgot what it's called, guys. You can have a stream time or whatever. Basically, the thing produces the power that gives throughout the whole craft, and basically gives power to the wheels. Basically, that's basically what it was. You know, so cool, so realistic, and so everything. So I thought, wouldn't that be so cool to have a locomotive, like a bazillion tracks or a bazillion things, have it go to the quarry, come back from the quarry, or go to the quarry, load up, come all the way here to the train station, unload, and then go back and keep on redoing that. So I thought, crap, we might as well just you know, try it out, you know. So I got in creative, my test world, and I don't have it anymore because I had to go back because I couldn't seem to put it back, or couldn't seem to put it on the server. So that's one of the problems. The next problem was when I got to the, I guess that it is still bugged, because when I got to the unloader, I started unloading what it would do is it would go past it, it wouldn't stop, it would keep on unloading. And what I thought was, even though the steam train is running, I thought what it would do is, once it hit the detector rail, not the detector rail, but it would hit the detector rail, which would activate the holding. It would activate the holding track, and that would stop the train, put it to idle, and then unload it, or, you know, just keep on running, but stop the chest. So the locomotive will sit here, and then the first chest will here, then that goes, and the train's here, then that chest is there, and then the other chest is sitting on that one, and it keeps on going. Was not the case, guys. Was not the case. Apparently, when the train came, it would just go right over it. It would just go, it'd just go over it. But what was cool, it kept on unloading. It would unload things from the chest while it went on over it. So if you do like a low speed, it kind of just goes slowly through it. Then it would unload. Not what I wanted, guys. I wanted to stop, unload, go, unload the next chest, unload the next chest, then go to the liquid loader, get the liquid, and then go there, because I need to bring biomass from the tank over to here, which unloads from here to here. So yeah. Detector, booster, detector. And so I thought, so it's actually one after. And so I thought that, you know, that, what was I saying now? Now I lost my train of thought. Oh darn. What was I talking about? Oh, booty pants. I can't remember what I was talking about. Train. Oh, yes. So the unloaders and all the problems, it wasn't working out. Cooper, don't get on here, otherwise I'll hurt you. Oh, I forgot this. Oh darn. Anyways, so I had the train problem, and it wasn't working. I hope that they can get that fixing and get that all together so that the train stops when a signal reaches to the unloader or to the holding track, which causes the locomotive to go to idle. And then once it doesn't receive a redstone signal once it doesn't receive a redstone signal from the holding track, it hits back into running mode. But I don't see. I mean, I can picture the coding writing for that, but I don't see a coding writing for the what if the train goes past it, and a train has more than one card. So what if it goes to a next card? That redstone signal can't reach all the way over there. So I mean, there's also a thing. Oh boy, I can't even get out of this. Oh, I could go just here. What if there's a new track called the locomotive track? Unfortunately, I could not see it because it was just white. There was no texture pack or no texture for it. So I was kind of bummed about that, actually. And all this has to go to. Darn it. Oh, bugger. I thought I had it at the right height. Anyways, back to our problem. So I'm hoping that they're able to fix that problem. It would be nice if they fix that problem, because that would be so good. That'd be so cool. I don't have a sword on me. Go. And so that would be awesome. Having a locomotive. I don't know what the locomotive track does. Maybe it acts differently with the booster trails then. Maybe the locomotive track is actually a lot smarter than it's a lot smarter than just original tracks. Maybe it has some functionality to it or something. I don't know. But boy, oh boy, would that be nice. That would be nice. Gotta count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what the heck? It's underneath here. I have to have a detection rail. The booster needs to go up all these. Hopefully that sends a run sort of signal. We'll put another detector rail here. Boom. And we don't need one for there. And then put one right here. So yeah, so I've been doing a lot of that, just kind of testing out all the new features from the new Railcraft update. Has a lot of bugs, so that kind of explains why Feed the Beast has not added the texture pack yet, which is quite nice, and bad at the same time. Yes, Railcraft needs to fix the bugs. That'd be so awesome. I'm excited. I was like, I don't want to even place down these tracks because with the locomotive, you don't need booster tracks anymore. Which is kind of weird to say. Are we gonna have to have a detection rail and booster track right here, and then we have one there. So I'm excited. I'm hoping I can see that. I did extend this out actually. I thought it'd be kind of boring just to make like a kind of U shape. So I thought, what the heck? Let's go underground. So I did this before I noticed that the locomotive, before the locomotives, and so I was excited. I was like, sweet, you know. So I stopped. I finished this and then I got to it. Oh yeah, that's way too far. Seems reasonable. With the new features that are coming in, I may have to if the locomotive doesn't work, I have to put booster tracks and detector racks basically the whole frickin' length. So tracks will become obsolete and detector rails will become the new thing. Because with so many trains on, it creates friction. They added more friction onto it, which stops the trains from going really far, say the least. Detector rail, booster. So yeah, so I do have a backup plan for that if that fails, which is always nice to have a backup plan. Oh, I'm going to die because I have no food. Like literally no food. I'm going to be on half of a heart the whole time. Then I could die. Oh, I forgot to put the undercarriages. Darn it. Oh, pooey. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, I know, I am dying of starvation. I'll fix that track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'd suck if I died right there. Half of a heart, guys. Awesome. I love this day. So this is where all the the stuff will go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I said the bottom, not this side. Don't derp me. Okay, so yeah, backup plan in case of the steam locomotive does not pan out. But I want the steam locomotive to work out. I should have recorded it actually. I was thinking about it, but I was just like, if it's like, yeah. I was thinking about it. I really was, but I was just like, you know, I don't think it does. It doesn't even work. Well, the Steam thing, but like the loading doesn't work. Maybe I should have done it, or recorded the video, and showed you, be like, hey, you know, this is my problem. You guys know about it. Maybe you guys have the new locomotives strapped onto your wait a minute. This whole place needs to be docking. Crap. Oh. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I know this has to be expanded. I'm thinking of doing the metal posts and then putting panels on top of these and basically kind of make it like a floating like station, and then put the thing. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I have a little bit more fun with these metal posts because really I'm really liking them. But that's basically it for this episode, guys. I'm hoping that Feed the Beast gets it, but I think we are just waiting on Railcraft to update or texture pack their things, I guess, or something. I don't know what else they need to do with the texture pack. Not the texture pack, but the mod. I keep on saying texture pack, but it's a mod. Boink! Chicken! Killing chickens. I want that oil though. I need to go get that oil. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Alrighty, guys. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. When you guys get back, I'm hoping that I will get all this rails done. Hopefully I can get all the things that I need to get done. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh wait, no, we still have to. I'm gonna make a to-do list. We need to have a to-do list because I have a lot of things that are like half done. I mean, they're not even done. They're just half done. Then I'm like, oh, let's start a new project. So I need to get projects done ASAP. Not like the Yogscast where it takes 90 episodes just to make one Jaffa cake. I don't even know if they made a Jaffa cake yet because all I see is like usually the plate. Usually a guy is going off and building a piggy on an island, not even building Jaffa cakes. Then Duncan and everybody else are building things, but they're not building Jaffa cakes. Then they get 2 people to get hired, and they're still not making any Jaffa cakes. I mean, yes, they're making progress, but there's no Jaffa cakes yet. So, it's kind of pointless. Well, our ultimate goal is making Jaffa cakes, but it'll take 200 episodes to get to the Jaffa cakes. So, I think that's kind of funny. So yeah, probably, I don't even know if I should make a to-do list, because I'll end up being like them. Well, we need to make Jaffa cakes, but we're not making Jaffa cakes yet. Oh boy. Alrighty guys, I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy this episode. And hopefully, wow, before I end the video, it causes lag. Interesting. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That looks cool, it's all flashing. Texture pack. Lava looks so awesome. And lava. And hey. There should be blast furnaces. Oh no, they're over there. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Wow, there's so much lag. Oh boy. Look at that loading. Look at the rendering. It's bad. I'm gonna look this way. It looks better. But yeah. Alrighty guys, thank you guys for watching so much. I do appreciate you guys when you guys subscribe, make comments. I read every single one, and I also reply to them as well. And I think I'm gonna do a live stream with Kerbal Space Program and Feed the Beast. So if you guys want to see a live stream with Twitch TV, you know, shoot a email, or not email, but a post, a comment on below if you guys want me to do it. And I'll think I'll be doing. I know if a couple of people asked me for Kerbal Space Program, but frankly, Kerbal Space Program has so many bugs, and I'm still getting bugs with it. I've been trying to record and making episodes for it, but every time I get up to space, I have to end the flight and then restart all over, so I have to record everything all over again, shoot it up into space, and then it happens again. And it's not in like the same place, it's like a different thing. And it's kind of pointless. It's irritating the crap out of me. Really, it really is. But yeah. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.